What's happening, guys? This is Robert O'Connor with a brand new music video commentary for my latest single, Trick of the Night. This opening sequence you see was the last footage to be filmed by Michael, my director, otherwise known as Capture Lab with a K. Give him a follow, he's a great talent and a great guy. Michael filmed this opening shot with his drone literally on the night the video was released so that we could meet that deadline, which I really appreciated. These shots of me walking along the street were filmed in North Inner City Dublin, which really gave us that gritty run-down look that we were after for this video. We didn't want to be too polished because of the nature of this track. Okay, so these interior shots, we'll call this Shoot Night 1, were taken in 50HZ Photography Studios on O'Connell Street. Shout out to Piotr for this excellent space. Love that stop sign, you're going the wrong way. We shot this after work. I'd been out since 6 AM and I think I was an hour late to the shoot, but for good reason. I went to my barber. Shout out to AJ's barbershop on North Earl Street because I can never get my hair to look as good as he does. Alright, so the outfit here is not so important this time. It's a very simple blue shirt with a chest pocket and round neck t-shirt underneath, which I feel is very retro but also quite Menendez Brothers, so kind of on trend. Alright, so this is where things start to get interesting as we enter the chorus here. Michael has used some sort of kaleidoscopic lens, which is probably not the correct term, along with some very interesting camera movements. There's a lot of sudden zooms and unusual angles, which I absolutely love, and for me this just elevates the video to another level entirely. Like, I was sitting on a stool in this white room and couldn't really see how it was going to look. I thought, is it going to be very still? Is it going to lack movement? But I couldn't have been further from the truth. But right, why am I always in doorways? Why am I always on the street in this video? This song is not self-written and so it's not autobiographical, but according to the original writers, the lyrics carry a cautionary message directed towards a friend who has left home to seek his fortune in the big city, but's experiencing challenges and facing the prospect of becoming a rent boy. So we wanted to play into that somewhat without it being too obvious. Did we achieve it? Let me know in the comments. I love these kind of craftwork like shots. I always tell my collaborators, whether we're in the recording studio or in the editing suite, if they feel like they tap into something a little weird, go with it, because we have enough perfect pop songs and perfect music videos out there. We should embrace the experimental when we encounter it. I love the contrast between these shots, the bright lit studio with those red and blue lights, and then the darkness and the kind of bleakness of those streets, which, funny enough, we shot on a Friday night but the streets were empty. I was very vocal actually about wanting my ad-libs to be filmed. So I always think ad-libs are one of the most iconic parts of a song and the most memorable. And Michael achieves it really well here with the unusual transitions and, like I said, the unexpected camera movements. Like this one right here. I mean, it's really simple, but it just totally makes the video feel more expensive, more glossy. As we get into this final portion of the video here, there's some extra shots just about to come up. More ad-libs. Now this walk over the bridge that's about to happen feels like a real moment of lightness. The shots just feel like decisive to me and conclusive as well. These final shots shot on an empty cow lane. Nice little Christmas lights there as well for the festive element of the track. It feels so desolate, but I love it. You'll catch me turning my eyes right here to the director as if like, have I stared into the distance enough yet? There we go. And these are the final shots taken from Broadstone, I believe, over the Dublin night sky. This was definitely one of my favourite video shoots so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.